Can you give me a quick overview, a lead of the story you'll be telling the audience this morning?
Sure. So today we're going to be talking about the future of media buying and how agencies are transforming themselves over really the next 5 to 10 years and what that's going to mean for the newspaper industry going forward.
Okay. What is the biggest threat for newspapers as the advertising buying process becomes commoditized? And what is the biggest opportunity as well?
Well, you're correct in that the buying process itself is going to become somewhat commoditized. Technology is going to actually make it more streamlined. Okay, people will still be important. Strategy is going to be important. Creative is going to be important. But the process by which media is bought and sold and transacted is going to be commoditized. The biggest danger in that is that newspapers don't establish their value proposition well today in the digital world to marketers and agencies. That's the biggest danger. The greatest opportunity is that the process is going to be so streamlined in the future that newspapers should be able to get more advertisers at a much more efficient cost, and they're going to be able to reduce a lot of their sales overhead that they have today. So as long as they establish a value proposition, okay, for their content, for their journalism, advertisers should be able to come to their sites or next to their content on the iPad or anything like that. It should be a great opportunity for them.
What's your idea about the iAds advertising system Apple's going to launch this summer?
So we haven't had the chance to look too intently at it because there's not much information on it. We are huge fans of the iPad, of the Sony e-readers, of the Kindles, and what that can mean for distribution of content and how advertising can play in that. So as far as the iAds goes, the question is going to be how much control does Apple take and how much control does Apple give to the actual industry. Do
you think Apple will, in the coming years, maybe share the data that they will have, or?
I think they're going to have to. If Apple really wants the best experience on the iPad, which means that the people that produce the content have to produce the best content for what their people are looking for, then I think it's inherent in them they're going to have to share the data back to the content providers so that the content providers can improve and increase and help learn what their users are looking for.
And on that positive note, thank you very much, Shawn.
Great, thank you.